Hi, welcome back to Savvy for Tarot and Astrology here. This is a wealth reading for those of you concentrated on career development and overall wealth and money. Okay, starting out with the tarot here, Four of Swords, and this June, mid-June oracle reading, and also tarot for wealth manifestations here. I do read upright. Again, thank you for coming back, for my returning viewers, and thank you for sticking by me. Okay, so there's a lot of rest, time of reflection, a little bit of more of not too risky investments here, just sticking with what you know. For some of you, you could be on a mini vacation or taking a hiatus from your work, whether you work for yourself or for someone else. And then we have the Eight of Wands, messages coming in. Okay, this is in the recent past. I feel like there's a lot of important messages regarding just generally what you might be thinking about doing in terms of putting or allocating more stocks in somewhere else, diversifying your portfolio monetary-wise. Some of you might be worried about, just economical issues, how much gas you're using, or just, regular mundane issues when it comes to money concerns. Okay. But there's a lot of action ahead, and there's a lot of 4 and 8s involved, so that is also a good sign for your resources. There would be plenty of resources and ways to get around things are usually more difficult. Okay. And then in your current energies, you have 6 of Wands, which is a really good sign right now. There's a recognition. Some of you might be getting promoted in, this during the summertime season, within the next 3 to 6 months. Some of you, I'm seeing you might not, because of the economy or there's more of recessive energy around your corporation or a larger employer you're working for. This is for some of you, not all of you, who work for a larger company. You might see a little bit of a drawback in giving out bonuses, but I feel like this is your time to shine, actually, and you might be the fewer luckier ones that actually get recognition for your hard work. Okay. And 7 of Wands. Interesting energy here. We also have Leo, Sag, and Aries. Again, sorry, this is a general message for everyone. I did not address that in the beginning. This is for all signs, basically, or whoever comes across this message. It's a general message for just any sign. I'm seeing a lot of fire signs so far represented, right? You have 3 cards that are all wand energy, so this is probably intended for a lot of Leo, Sag, or Aries, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising. Also Mars and Venus as secondary energies here. You get just a little bit more defensive, but also there is a lot of just self-actualization and self-knowing here, okay? And the world is an end of the cycle, definitely, but also the world also means like ambition reached or an achievement. So you could be in the pinnacle of your career right now. Or going to be very soon. You're going to get the recognition you deserve, although you might not be aware of it now. So it might come to some people as a surprise, but of course it's been a long time coming, okay? We're going to clarify in a moment here with some oracles. Then we have the High Priestess. There's a lot of water energy around you too. There's also something could have been a little bit more hidden for some of you. Larger picture-wise, you may have not been very clear on where you were going, but you were using your intuition to feel things out, okay? You could be testing the waters. Even some of you could be looking at other possibilities and career paths, or I'm hearing pivoting away from what you do in your regular work and maybe branching out into a different field, a different discipline, but it's also related to what you're doing right now. Okay, so this is something that you're thinking about. You're perhaps going to something that you used to know or have more passion about in working. I'm not seeing any type of field that's coming out clearly, but we shall see. 9 of Swords. There's a bit of a stress in situations. I think personal-wise, you're being drawn towards a lot of stressful situations at this time. There could be some obligations or responsibilities holding you back from reaching your goals. Mentally, you're still in a very tight situation for some of you. Three of Wands. Looking past, again, another energy for fire signs, okay? Especially for Leo and Sagittarius here. I see a little bit of Aries as well. You're looking to expand towards a different type of field, as I was saying, okay? Let's pull at this time an oracle. This is the Life Purpose Oracle. Again, thank you for your support, and please like and subscribe if this resonates with you. Again, this is an overall general message for whomever finds this message at this time. There's no sign involved. We have books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. You could be working in a communication or literary field. You could be online communicating with a lot of people, doing a lot of e-commerce type work. Could be writing something like a blog or something on, social media that keeps you motivated in your work. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. You could be going to a lot of workshops, I'm seeing, brainstorming with other people in the field, joining things like really exclusive online forums that are only kind of niche in your field, which is a really good sign. You're expanding your horizons with people from different backgrounds and different countries, okay, and different ways of thinking. I'm hearing even some of you considering, working only 4 days a week here, just, adopting that European lifestyle, more living your life than putting your career first here, okay, being a more well-rounded individual in deciding that work-life balance that people always talk about, but rarely anyone finds until it's near retirement, okay? So if you live in the Western world, this is more likely to be an issue, okay, for some of you. Time to decide, make a decision based on your heart's true desires. It's a hidden desire to move on to something that is not necessarily a greener pasture syndrome, but more something that's true to yourself, and honestly you feel like something is worth pursuing at this time. So it might not be right for supporting a family, but it's something important to you personally. Okay, let's pull some of my own oracle for timing here. This is for people who are looking to network with others in terms of timing wise. We have early fall, October. Okay, so this is a really crucial time for you to build connections until this fall. Excuse me. 4 to 7 day trip. Okay, it doesn't say where, but wherever you are in the world, you might be taking a brief vacation. And that could explain why we have the Four of Swords energy as the first card that came up in your recent past. But this is going to be a really good time to reflect on what you've accomplished and where you want to go next. Okay, so this also could mean you are going on a business trip that could be pivotal to your role in the company or in your own, goals and ambitions here. A wedding, a stag or baby bridal shower. You could be making a lot of connections there. You could be, I'm hearing renewable energy sources all of a sudden. You could be trading in stocks here that are related to renewable energy. For some of you, again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm seeing a lot of S names of corporations come up. The letter S is kind of important to some of you. School and college or continuing education. Yeah, that would explain the books and spiritual teacher cards that we pulled in Life Purpose. Let's give us another tarot advice here. What's the final outcome? King of Wands. Yeah, this is a lot of energy here. It doesn't get any better than King of Wands here. You are master of your own domain here. King of Wands is someone who rules absolutely, okay? And this also has a ton of charisma and could be known as more of a charmer than a businessman, but he takes action very clearly and justly. We also have King of Swords, really good for any air signs that are watching, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is a good, powerful, authoritative position you're putting yourself in. A lot of mental clarity and things that are before that's indecisive or in the past, you will be able to make really clear decisions going forward. And then we have Six of Pentacles, excellent energy. You are breaking even finally. For you, those who are new entrepreneurs or new to the small business ownership in some of your you know, your lives right now, or you're doing a side hustle. Six of Pentacles means that you are literally give and taking equally. So meaning that you're either breaking even, as in your revenue is actually making a profit here, you're turning over some profit in your new business, or you're actually doing some good in the world, okay? There's a social bent to your business here. You could be giving someone actual advice, or working with a partner that does nonprofit, possibly, because it also denotes kind of a charitable sense to your business. So there's a lot of things to be said about benefiting the social responsibilities, or, you know, making your business more eco-friendly or socially conscious, okay? And then we have Seven of Swords. Beware of someone who might pull the wool over your eyes here. But this is also someone trying to take a shortcut or a loophole that is not well advised, okay? There's a crow cawing here. Crows are really smart in nature. They're very clever. But you also have to be aware that you're not feeling that you're being outsmarted by someone, or try not to outsmart to get a shortcut in something that might be trouble down the road, okay? All right, so we're gonna pull some Kipper and then pull some money manifestation cards here. We have Great Fortune, number 26, excellent energy. Again, this is general reading, but 26 adds up to 8. Also another 4, 8 energy here. Any type of money investments, again, I'm hearing renewable energy here. It could be some stocks that you're being more cautious in, that you should be a little bit more, you know, aggressive at this time. Great Fortune leads to expectation. Yes, 28. So these go hand in hand. There's something that you're expecting to hear from someone else. Okay, 28th of a month might be important to some of you. There might be someone in a leadership role, because 2 + 8 = 1. So there's a leadership role that might be opening up soon. That could explain why the King of Swords and Wands was here for some of you fire and air signs. Again, messages coming in with the 8 of Wands and the 7 message coming in. What is this message regarding? It is regarding number 16, thoughts about another person. Could be a personal life decision. Also, some of you might be getting you know, involved in some sort of wedding, or some sort of true commitment here in some of your personal lives here. Or even lives of your colleagues might be affected in your business. Okay, someone who's leaving because they're getting married or something. Number 34, occupation. Privileged lady, number 12, right? Adds up to 7 and 3. Really good communication regarding your occupation. You could be reaching out or being contacted by someone who's in a privileged situation, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a female, but it could denote something more along the lines of a divine feminine energy, okay? So, or some sort of feminine type of occupation. Could be in fashion, or some sort of caretaking role. But this is a good opportunity for you to branch out your business, perhaps partnering with this person, or working as like a subsidiary, or some sort of secondary type of role. And then 21 is your final Kipper card, as in the family is all going to be very well taken care of here. You can see this is like a really comfortable living situation. And 3 again is a really important number. Let's pull some money manifestation cards here. Okay, we have Coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings. As for career, you have office work, night shift, or job ending. Some of you could be supporting a family member or a friend who is also not doing so great, or have recently reached some sort of time of your lives where they left or quit a job. Hand, investing or manifesting money. Reaching goals, financial assistance, career, hands-on work, getting a job, or help getting a job. Yeah, the messages could be coming from some sort of offer, or some sort of partnership for someone you know from the past. And Crown, overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, career, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. There's a lot of progress being made, and there's a lot of fire energy here, okay? Also, King of Swords is a good sign for you thinking-wise, because it really represents clear thinking, clarity in thoughts and actions, and you really can't go wrong with that combination. You have eggs, starting over, saving up, resources, a nest egg, or career-wise, it could be related to fields in healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. Some of you could be investing in some sort of life insurance for some of your family members, or aging family members here. There could be some sort of inheritance issue down the road. Let's pull a tea leaf oracle. We have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. We have fan, romance, celebration, and party. We did pull a wedding or stag or bachelorette, bachelor party here. We have crib, birth of or conception of a child or enterprise. Some of you could be doing starting over, building a business from scratch. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, it just based on your a lot of these wands energies, there could be a tendency, and you should be careful of that, to be over passionate or having tempers flare, kind of angry at something, or just your anger seems to express how much you care about something, but it could be misunderstood by someone you're working with or someone you care about. So you do need to curb that passion here. And then we have, well, family wishes come true. It's exactly, I mean, you have the happy family Tipper card here, okay? There's a lot of things that you're doing on behalf of your family and for your family's sake, and it will pay off eventually. And then we have angel answers, one more for the road here. Look for a sign in the near future. Excellent energy. This could come as a sudden change in heart for some of you. There's something better. Still looking for that work-life thing, okay? That balance that makes you happy as well. And then recovery. Some of you just need to take a break for a while to figure it out. Okay, if this has been helpful, please give a like and subscribe, and thank you again for watching so much. Bye.